So we're doing this pointless, barely watchable live stream last night, which was a lot of fun, by the way. Shout out to everybody who came and hung out with us last night. We had a good time. Talked a little bit of football. Talked a lot about a lot of other pointless stuff too. Anyway, we had a good time. Shout out to everybody who came and hung out last night. But we're doing a live stream, and I wish I could remember who it was, but somebody in the comment section started talking about tiger droppings. Now, I know what tiger droppings are. You know what tiger droppings are. That's not what they were talking about. They were talking about some kind of a website, I guess we figured out. And anyway, after going back and forth in the comment section, okay, so well, really, like before even social media existed, there were message boards. Remember that? Um, and they still exist to some degree, I guess. I'm not on any. I've never been on one, but I guess they still exist. Anyway, uh, Tiger Droppings turns out is an LSU fan page, message board type deal. Okay, it's fine. Georgia's got a few of these fan board type things too. Like I said, I've never really got into all that, and I'm not into it now. I mean, I post videos on YouTube. I talk trash on Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that. I've never really gotten into the whole fan message board deal. And most of the message boards that are out there are team specific. Georgia, for example, I'm a Georgia fan. I've never been on these sites, but I know the guys that run them. But like Dog Post, Dog Vent, Dog Nation Daily, these are for the most part things that started as like message boards on the internet back in the day before the social media existed as we know it today. Now a lot of those, at least for the Georgia ones, I'm not sure about some of the other teams. Maybe y'all can let me know. A lot of those Georgia ones now they post on they'll post videos on YouTube. Dog Nation Daily has a YouTube channel. Dog Post has a YouTube channel. Shout out Dean Leggy and Brandon Adam, whoever and all them that run those channels over there. But they started as like message boards, and they still have them. Um, I think even 24/7 Sports, which everybody knows 24/7 Sports, I think they have a specific message board for like every team in the country. So I'm no stranger to message boards, team specific message boards, fan sites, things like that. But tiger droppings? Somebody didn't think this through when they named that. That's tiger shit. That's what that is. If you say an animal's name and then put the word droppings after it, it's shit. It would be like if I started a Georgia page called Dog Shit. That's Tiger Droppings. Now, I'm sure Tiger Droppings is a great page. I'm not knocking the people on Tiger Shit. I'm not knocking the posts on Tiger. I don't know anything about the posts on Tiger Shit. But I don't think whoever came up with that, whenever this was, and I'm assuming it was a long time ago because the majority of these message board type deals were started a long, long time ago, early days of the internet. But they didn't think this through. Why would you naming your site Tiger Shit as an LSU fan? That sounds like something like an Alabama fan would make to make fun of LSU fans, or something. But I guess they're proud of it. I don't know. Like I said, this would be like me starting an old school message board or a Georgia fan site called Dog Shit. Hey, Lou, did you hear such and such recruit is trending heavy towards UJ, expected to make some sort of announcement next week? Oh yeah, no, I hadn't heard that. I knew he had Georgia in his top three or whatever, but you say he's supposed to be announcing next week? Yeah, that's what I heard. Next week he's supposed to make the announcement. Well, where'd you hear that at? Well, I read it over on Dog Shit. Would anyone take that seriously? So, like I said, I'm not putting down. I've never been to droppings or tiger shit or whatever it's called. I don't know what's over there, but to those of you that are like to the corn dog man that might be watching this video, the LSU man, are you over on tiger shit? Do you take the shit you see on Tiger shit, literally, it would be hard for me to take anything seriously that I read on dogshit.com. I'll just be honest with you. Now, I know it's the internet, and it's hard to take almost anything you see on the internet seriously anymore in the age of fake news, misinformation, disinformation, and honestly just pure ignorance that has captivated the American society over the last 6 years. But if I came, well, let me put it this way. If I was looking for information on Georgia by Georgia fans or media, the last place I would look would be a place called dogshit.com. But that's what the corn dog man has over there at Tiger Drippings. And again, if anybody from Tiger Drippings sees this video, I'm not putting y'all down, the people that are on there now or the people that are posting. I'm sure it's good people over there. Like I said, to me, it's just a situation where whenever this thing was created, whenever that was, I don't think the person that created this really thought that through. Can you imagine an Alabama fan site called elephantturds.com? If you came across a website called elephantturds.com, you would think it was a Barner man making fun of Alabama. Elephantturds.com, dogshit.com, tigerdrippings.com. What else can we come up with here for some of these fan site names that would piggyback off of the genius idea that some Mensa student came up with eons ago for Tiger Drippings? What else could we do? Let's see, even moving out of the ACC or the SEC. What else could we do? Oh, what about DukeDoodoo.com? How about that? They can even cover some basketball stuff over there since there are no Duke football fans. DukeDoodoo.com, TigerDrippings.com, ElephantTurds.com, and my personal favorite, a website that will never steer you wrong and only has 100% credible and reliable information, dogshit.com. What else can we cover? PennStatePoop.com. Can we come up with that one? They're the Nittany Lions. LionPoop.com. Can you imagine TV commercials for this stuff? Come on over to TigerDrippings.com. Get all your corn dog information. Or if you're a Georgia fan, be sure to check out dogshit.com. What if you saw like you know what? NIL, name, image, and likeness. You know what we need? A cat litter company. We need a cat litter company to sponsor tigerdrippings.com. That's what we need. A cat litter company to sponsor that. That would be amazing. What about for dogshit.com? Oh, pooper scoopers. These dog parks where people go and walk their dogs, and you have to clean up after your dog and put the poop in a paper bag and that. And maybe you got your little claw, little grabber there, little pooper scooper. What about an NIL deal between pooper scooper and dogshit.com? Maybe peanuts, like a peanut company could do an NIL deal with Alabama for elephantturds.com. Maybe they can tie that in some kind of way. Oh, what about a sewage company like Roto-Rooter or something like that? Somebody that comes out to your house and unclogs your toilet. That'd be great for DukeDoodoo.com. Anyway, I thought this was fascinating when this came up on the live show last night. I would love to hear from any LSU corn dog type individual, type people who might be, I don't know how it works if you have to be a member over there or if you're participating over on Tiger Shit. I almost said Tiger Shit. Tiger Droppings. Be sure and let me know what your experience has been like over there. I'd be very curious to know. Also, how does it taste?